Hey, what up, everybody? You know, sometimes we got to do things that we don't want to do. And I'm really hoping that I'm doing this in vain. But in case I'm not, might as well do this right. First off, I just want to say this, okay? I don't speak ill of the dead unless it's like a blatant piece of shit, like somebody like Adolf Hitler. If your name ain't Adolf Hitler or fucking Countess Battery, like I don't want to speak ill of the dead. You know, I really hope I'm doing this in vain. But in the event that I'm not, what up, Rob's hat? Hope you're doing well. But in the event that this is true, I just want to pay my respects to Quantum Rob. You know, I think he was a good guy at heart, and the news is true. He's gonna be missed. I'm gonna miss him. I think he was a smart guy, very opinionative. He was very much into existence. I do know that he believed in Jesus Christ. I'm not here to convince anybody of anything specifically as far as what happens to us once we breathe our last breath. All I know is one day it happens. You breathe your last breath, and hopefully when that happens, you've accomplished everything that you want to. Your loved ones are taken care of. That's the best case scenario because it's gonna happen. Yeah, Rob's hat. He didn't take you as a troll. He was amused with you. I could see that. But you could tell by the way he talked about you. You know, and the reality is this. Like everybody's not gonna get along with everybody. But this is what I say. Okay, this is the internet, right? The worst thing that anybody has ever done to me on the internet is call me racist. You know, and in the grand scheme of things, that's not that bad. My worst enemies on YouTube, if I were to hear that they passed, I would pay my respects. The reality is Rob wasn't an enemy of mine. We have me and him had some conversations that some of them were funny, some of them were deep. And if I'm being honest, I'm gonna miss the guy if this is true. Yeah, young God. Respect to you. I saw you pay respects on Coco Tyler's. And that's what I'm here to do. If this news is true and it's looking like it is from everything that I've seen, it's looking like this is true. I just want to pay my respects. Where I'm from, when someone passes away, you don't speak ill of the dead and you pay your respects. That's what you do. And that's what I'm here to do. I'm not here to make a spectacle. I'm not here to talk trash about nobody. If you got beef with the guy, that's between you and him. And if he's gone, then I think you need to lay it to rest. All right. And we all need we all need to acknowledge that none of us are perfect. I'm not perfect, but here's the thing: just because someone's not perfect, which is all of us, myself included, ain't none of us perfect. I make mistakes all the time. All right. There's things in the YTBC that, I look back and I think to myself, you know what? If I could do that again differently, I would. All right. But the point is to age gracefully. And when I say age gracefully, I'm not talking about the way you look, I'm talking about the way you act. If you can age gracefully, if you can age in a way where you say, you know what, if this happens again, I'm going to handle it differently and I'm going to be better for it. That's aging gracefully. Then we need to take that route. We need to make sure that if we can do things differently, that we can. All right. There's people that I wasn't cool with a year ago that I'm cool with now because me and them are aging gracefully. All right. And that's all we can do. We need to do our best to age gracefully. If this news is true, I certainly hope somebody is playing a bad joke. But if by some chance this news is true, I'm saddened. Like it's sad to hear, but it is something that is going to happen to all of us someday. Some of us sooner than others, you know? But anybody who comes here to speak ill of the dead, anybody who comes here to take shots, anybody who comes here to make jokes, right? There's a time and a place for everything. This is not the time. This is not the place. This is the time and place to play respects. Okay? And if you can't respect yourself and you can't respect others and yourselves to pay respect to somebody, then I don't. That's sad. That's sad to me. I'm not here to argue with nobody. I'm not here to cause problems with nobody. But if somebody's here, yeah, Boxing Jedi, they're saying like I've gone to his page. I left the comment. I've gone to everybody that I know who's cool with him and have tried to get as much information as I can. And I'm gonna be real. I haven't heard from him since Friday. Friday is the last time that I talked to him. All right. And I'm going to be honest, you know, Friday he seemed to have, overindulged in the drink. And I'm not speaking ill of him. I'm just keeping it real. And I just said to myself, it happens. I've been known, like, there's been a couple times where I've had a bit too much to drink. And because of that, I really don't drink that much anymore. Like, I'm what you call a casual drinker. When there's a cake, when somebody's having a birthday, whatever, I'll have a few, but I don't go beyond that. You know, um, because one, I don't want to become a person who is just a clown who has no control over their actions. So for those reasons, I only drink on occasion, and when I do drink, I don't overindulge. And I haven't seen him since, like after my live where he, kind of Went a little crazy. I took the live down honestly because I didn't want people to get the wrong idea about Rob because I like Rob. So I'm certainly hoping that this is just somebody trolling and maybe for whatever reason he hasn't gotten back to nobody. Supposedly Kano Loco has his number and he texted him. He hasn't heard back yet. Somebody went on his profile claiming to be his brother, saying that he passed away on D Jefferson's stream. So I'm really hoping this is somebody playing a bad joke. But if it isn't, right now things are not looking good. I want to pay my respects because other than him being a little rowdy Friday, he's never disrespected me, and I don't. And if he did, if you know, if and whatever disrespect was there Friday, it wasn't nothing serious, and it was just. It's like I said, people, sometimes get drunk unintentionally. I'm not gonna hold it against them, but I'm really hoping that this ain't true. Just trying to take a look. I mean, I don't know. I'm not here to say that, I'm not. First off, if it's true, I'm not here like, oh, breaking news. Like to me, that's not something you do like a breaking news thing. But if it's true, I'm paying my respects because that's what we do. Like some people don't some people some people don't respect themselves. Let's keep it 100. Some people don't have respect for themselves. And because they have no respect for themselves, they can't find it within themselves to respect others. All right. But I'm not that kind of person. Like, I don't like the way he looked on my stream the other day. So I took the stream down and it's not going back up. Regardless if this news is true or not, I don't like that. But what I'm saying is this. If it turns out that this news is true, I'm saddened and I'm paying my respects. But it is looking like it's true. I haven't been able to find anything to suggest otherwise. So, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. But I did see where apparently on D stream somebody went on his profile, or it could have been him himself. But with the Quantum Rob, which I'm gonna be real, like whenever I type at Quantum Rob, I just put Quantum Rob because he has a setup where it's like, certain letters are capitalized and other ones aren't, and it's not like really coherent, for lack of a better term. It's not easy to get. When you type somebody's name in the chat to make it show up red to that person, it's not easy to do that for Quantum Rob. I'm be honest, I'm always lazy and I just put Quantum Rob because it's not easy. But somebody, with that exact handle said this is Quantum Rob's brother, and I'm letting you know that he passed away. I'm really hoping it's a bad joke. That's what I'm hoping for. But Jedi, like I know he was your co-host for the late night boxing talk. You know, if you got any way to get a hold of him, I would sure love for you to prove that this is all BS. But oh, you don't drink at all? I mean I I drink very seldom. I would be a liar if I said I don't drink at all because it's just simply not true. Last time I can remember drinking was me and my girl. We went out, not even for drinks. We just went out a couple weeks ago. We uh we decided to go and get something to eat afterwards, and we drank a little bit. You know, I'm what you would call a very casual drinker. I only drink with others, and it's usually on an occasion like for a birthday or whatever. I didn't even drink Saturday. I thought I was gonna drink Saturday. I ended up not drinking Saturday. You know, when I went to that fight party. So even when I think I'm gonna drink, sometimes I don't. Just the way it is. Yeah, Rob's hat. I really hope somebody is trolling. If it's him, it's fucked up, but I'd rather him be trolling than for this news to be true. But this is all I'm gonna say. Like, if y'all got information on his current state, let me know. Let me know. But I'm not here to make a, a big I can't even talk right now. A big spectacle about someone's passing. But if it's true, I want to pay my respects. That's all I gotta say. Um, yeah, Boxing Jedi, Kano Loco, from my understanding, has his phone number and has texted him, but has not received a response as of yet. So I think the truth will I think the truth will come out hopefully sooner rather than later. Hold on. So and right now I got my own personal shit that I'm going through, you know. Like I don't consider this personal because I haven't known Rob for that long. But like, you know, me and him we were supposed to like get together in the not so distant future and do a show together about art, you know? And this if this is true, I'm gonna do a solo show about art and I'm gonna do it in dedication to him. But we'll see. I'm really hoping to like do a follow-up stream saying, you know, that it turns out it was a troll and all this stuff, but I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't look good right now. We'll see what happens. Like I said, I got my own personal shit, and in about an hour, I'm gonna be running to the hospital. Some people know the shit. That's not something I'm gonna put out to everybody, but you know, some people know the situation. And yeah, I'm gonna be running out to the hospital in about an hour because due to COVID, the hospitals only allow the hospital over here is only allowing visitors for certain during certain hours. So I'm eating right now, and then after I'm done, depending on what time it is, I mean it doesn't take me an hour to eat usually, so probably chill for a little bit and then run to the hospital. But anybody who got any information, let me know. But yeah, my understanding is Kano Loco got his phone number. He texted him, hasn't heard nothing back yet. And like I said, last time I talked to him was Friday. He was inebriated, and I haven't heard from him since. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it. I don't want no jokes. I don't want no trolls. I want real information. Um, because to me, this is something very serious. Something very serious. And if you got an issue with the guy, I um number one, I don't want no, like, when I go, if you're gonna leave a comment, I don't want nobody speaking ill, you know. And in my opinion, anybody who got issues with anybody who's passed, just in general, you need to let that shit go. Other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and end this. Rest in peace, Rob, if it's true. If it's not, y'all people who are trolling, y'all need to do something better with your lives. All right? Because joking about the end of somebody else's is not, it's not the way to go. But yeah, peace everybody. Hope everybody's safe. I'm gonna go ahead and finish my lunch and y'all take it easy.